Welcome back to my channel. I am ThrillRecap. Today I am going to explain the 2008 Indian Hindi language thriller film movie, A Wednesday, released in the year 2008. The movie is about a common man who prepares a perfect plan to kill the terrorists who were responsible for the deaths of many innocents. But before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and beware of the spoilers. The movie opens with a commissioner of police Mumbai named Prakash Rathod, who tells us that he is retiring from his job, and he has been asked this question many times in his life about the most challenging case that he has faced in his career, and well, he has also been successful in not disclosing about it until now. He tells us about a case having no record in files or department, but is always in his memories and the memories of those who became a part of the case by any means. The scene then shifts to the past, and we see a man named Rajesh Kumar, who is observing everything at a railway station and drops his bag in the crowd while leaving from there. Rajesh goes to the police station to file a report where he is asked to wait for a while, and we see a man complaining about his wife to the in charge of the police station. Rajesh is called after him and files a report about his lost wallet. Rajesh gives the required information and leaves from there asking about washrooms. Rajesh goes to the washroom and drops his bag in the washroom while leaving the police station. Arjun Khanna, an actor, is seen sitting in Rathod's office and complaining about a call, threatening him. Hearing that, Rathod asks him details of what has happened to him. He recalls and tells him about the caller who warns him of shooting him and demands 25 lakh, around $40,000. Rathod asks about Jai, who was with his wife and daughter to see them off to the train. He receives a call, and on his way back to police headquarters, he watches a traffic police officer who was charging a taxi driver just to take money from him. Jai goes to him and asks to return his money, forcing him to pay extra money from his pocket. On the other hand, a girl named Naina is seen interviewing a man named Shambhu Jai, who has survived a massive electric shock due to falling in a dig on road. It was a planned interview, and Shambhu Jai gives his statement against the government, saying that it is all government's fault that they have to suffer due to digs on roads everywhere. Another police officer named Arif meets a prisoner who tells him that he is in jail because he told him that becoming a detective will change his life. The prisoner also complains about the policeman who harasses his sister instead of protecting them. Arif hits the prisoner on his nose, telling him to go to the hospital while he will take care of everything else. Arjun Khanna tells Prakash about being targeted while Jai arrives there. Prakash asks Jai to handle his case, and Arjun leaves from there while hugging Jai. Prakash and Jai laugh at him, and Prakash tells Jai that the children from the nearby colony have been playing tricks with him. Prakash asks him to get this stopped, otherwise Arjun will keep irritating them. Arif goes to the prisoner's house and beats the police officer who was at his house. Rajesh is seen on the top of an under-construction building and receives a call from his wife, who asks him to bring a few things, as their children want to eat rice pudding. Rajesh asks him whether he is angry with her and apologizes to him, but he replies he is not angry at her, well, he has the whole city to be angry at. Rajesh then unpacks his stuff on the rooftop and takes out his laptop. Jai, on the other hand, receives a call from his wife, who informs him that she has reached home safely. After setting up everything, Rajesh calls Prakash to tell him about 5 bombs that he has planted at different public locations and will blast exactly at 6:30. Rajesh says he will talk only to a single person and give some time to Prakash just to let them decide the man for negotiations. Rajesh calls Naina to offer her the most important opportunity of her life of covering the news at the Mumbai police station. Prakash asks his men to track the number. Jai comes into the war room, and Prakash talks to CM's assistant, Patel, who tells him that CM is busy in an important meeting, but Prakash asks him to reach the Mumbai headquarters within 15 minutes. Patel continues his journey toward the police headquarters. Prakash asks all of the police that the news of the bombs must not be released to the media and asks them to work, allowing them to call their families before starting their work, as they will not be allowed to leave until the case gets solved. Patel reaches the police headquarters, while Prakash asks Officer Vadkar to check the movements of all terrorist groups and to track the bomb's movement. Prakash also orders Officer Akash to trace the next call. Patel reaches the war room and the preparations to trace the call begin. Rajesh calls them and asks Prakash who would act as negotiator in their call. Prakash gives him a fake name, about which Rajesh smiles, telling him that no one with that name exists in the police department. Rajesh gets upset and then disconnects the call, warning Prakash to not waste his time. Prakash talks to Chief Minister of the state on a call to request him for talking to Rajesh, about which CM questions him about running away from his responsibility. Prakash tells him that Rajesh wants to negotiate with someone who has unlimited power, and if he is true about bombs, then it will not be possible for him to negotiate with Rajesh. Patel talks to CM, who asks Patel to let Prakash handle the case, and he wants no complaints from him. Rajesh calls again and this time he asks to set free 4 men named Ibrahim Khan, Mohammed Zaire, Khurshid Lala and Ikhlaq Ahmed from police custody and wants them all together in a single place. Rajesh was about to cut the call, saying that he will call again after 1 hour later, but he stops to question Prakash whether he is thinking it is a prank call. Rajesh says if he is thinking the same then he is risking the lives of many people and tells him about the bomb that he has planted in a police station just in front of the headquarters. Rajesh gives 20 minutes to Prakash to find the bomb, saying otherwise, he will have to talk to someone else in his place. Prakash sends Jai to find the bomb in the police station, while Rajesh calls Naina and informs her about the bomb inside the police station. Jai goes to the police station. Prakash, on the other hand, receives a call from Chuhin, another officer from the intelligence department, who tells him that his office has no news about any terrorist attack, and Prakash orders him to locate the bombs at every public place in Mumbai, in the name of Driller CM's orders. Jai reaches the police station with a bomb diffuser squad and dogs. The bomb is found in the washroom inside a bag. As the bomb diffuser squad gets closer to the bomb, the phone attached to the bomb receives a call from Rajesh. After that, Jai calls Prakash to let him know that they have found the bomb, saying it is an RDX. RDX is a compound used in explosives. An officer comes to Prakash and tells him about a man who has bought 6 kilograms of RDX recently and now is in police custody. Prakash goes with the officer, and before he could have asked anything the man tells him about doing nothing, which infuriates Prakash, and he beats him badly, saying that he has not asked him anything yet. Outside the police station, Jai watches Naina covering the news of a bomb that has been defused. Arif is called by Prakash, who reaches the headquarters. The man tells Prakash that he just delivered the RDX to Rafik and knows nothing else about it. The man then looks at Arif standing outside, and after peeing in his pants the man starts telling the address of Rafik. Prakash sends Arif to get Rafik without killing him. Jai informs Prakash that the bomb has been defused, also letting him know about Naina and her cameraman. Prakash asks him to send them both to meet him. A briefing is given about the 4 men earlier inquired by Rajesh, who were all directly or indirectly involved in terrorist attacks in India. Everyone in the war room is also told about a man who has been with them, but no one knows about his work, including his wife. Prakash says that he can be the same person they have been speaking on the call, but they don't know yet what the man is capable of doing next. Rafik is seen at the phone booth, who watches Arif and tries to escape from there, but Arif manages to catch him and beats him on the road. Naina and her cameraman meet Prakash, who tells them about being used and acting as eyes for Rajesh, as he was able to watch everything through them, and explains the complete situation to her. Rafik tells Arif about a location of an under-construction building in Malad, and Arif calls Prakash to tell him about the location, stating that he is going there to nab Rajesh. Prakash asks Naina to cover the news of the transfer of the 4 men demanded by Rajesh to another place. Arif goes to the building but ends up finding out that he is in the wrong location and calls Prakash to inform him that Rajesh is not here, while Rajesh listens to the news of the men he inquired earlier being moved to another location. Procedure to gather all of the terrorists in one place begins. Police are seen checking the public place, and Prakash tells Patel that they cannot hide this from the public for a long time. After that, Prakash receives another call from Rajesh and asks him to send them all to Juhu Airline runway number 4, which is yet to be open to the public. Rajesh says that he does not want any surprises except for 2 of his officers. Rajesh also states that they have no other option than to believe in him, and he will call them again at sharp 5 o'clock. Akash tells Prakash about being unable to trace his call, saying they need a hacker for this job. Jai comes there and tells Prakash about an officer who has seen Rajesh, and he was the same officer who has filed his report at the beginning of the movie. Prakash orders to prepare Rajesh's sketch and to get it verified by Rafik too. Rajesh calls Naina, who tells him that he cannot use her, but Rajesh convinces her to reach Juhu Airlines, saying that many people are waiting for this offer. CM reaches the headquarters, while the sketch of Rajesh is almost ready. CM, after reaching the headquarters, talks to Prakash about being helpless regardless of having everything like raw and other resources. CM also adds that they must involve army, but Patel interrupts and lets him that Prakash has been doing a great job and he must support him. Prakash then meets Arif and Jai and guides them about the location from where they will get the 4 prisoners, also guiding them about the best route to reach the Juhu aviation faster. Prakash asks them to deal with Rajesh, and after that, they will share drinks. Jai and Arif were leaving when Prakash calls Jai and tells him something, keeping it secret from Arif. After they leave, Prakash meets a hacker named Anuj who was there to help him, but Prakash doubts his abilities, saying that he is too young. Arif and Jai receive the terrorists from a mill about which they were guided by Prakash and continue their journey to Juhu aviation. On the way, Arif hides his mascot from the terrorists, who come to know that he is a Muslim. Ibrahim Khan asks Arif his name and tells a story of how he killed 3 men who teased him in his childhood, while Jai receives a call from his wife who tells him about her arrival, and Arif stands up turning his back on the terrorists. Arif and Jai reach the Juhu aviation with terrorists, and Naina can also be seen standing there. Arif calls Prakash and lets him know that they have arrived at the location. Rajesh calls Prakash and laughs at Arif's name after asking the names of the officers sent with Ibrahim Khan and others. They take Arif on a conference call, and Rajesh talks to Arif on the phone's loudspeaker. He says that he wants to talk to his friends and asks them their names and codes. All of the terrorists tell their code saying they are proud of it. Rajesh tells Arif about leaving the 4 on the bench lying in front of them, telling him not to act smart and keep following the orders. Rajesh conveys to Prakash that he will disclose the location of the bomb after the officers Arif and Jai leave the location. On the other side, Anuj keeps trying to locate the exact location of Rajesh and tells Prakash that he has been called by a local call and Rajesh will be traced soon. Arif leaves the terrorists on the bench while he decides to take Ibrahim Khan with him in case Rajesh does not tell them the location of the bombs. As they leave, 3 of the terrorists receive a call on a phone kept under the bench, and as they try to attend the call, the bomb under the bench blasts, killing them all. Rajesh says that he wants to know the progress from Arif, who tells them all that it was a plan to kill all of the terrorists and not to save them. Arif adds that Ibrahim is alive and is with him, due to which Rajesh gets worried. Prakash tells them that he is a common man afraid of being dead in any blast by these terrorists and tells them how he has managed to reach this place. He tells them the story of a boy who died in a blast and that he got engaged just a day before his death, and on being asked he states that he is doing this all for himself. Rajesh tells them about Naina, who will reach there in 10 minutes, stating that he wants to listen to the news about the death of all 4 of them, otherwise he will not tell the location of the remaining bombs. Ibrahim tries to convince Arif to let him live, but Arif laughs at him. CM asks Prakash to prepare the report of an accident that is happening now, and they decide to kill Ibrahim. Jai and Arif shoot Ibrahim, and as Arif goes near the dead body of Ibrahim, Jai intentionally shoots Arif in the arm to make it look like an accident and to pretend as if the terrorists attacked them and tried to escape. Sketch gets ready and the officer denies recognizing Rajesh, while his identity is confirmed by Rafik. Prakash goes to his office and picks up his gun while leaving the headquarters to catch Rajesh. Rajesh, after listening to the news of 4 deaths, starts to pack his stuff and receives a call from Prakash. Rajesh tells him that he has not planted any other bomb, which Prakash tells him about knowing this. Rajesh picks up a bag and leaves the building. Jai is seen with Naina, who interviews Jai about the accident. Jai tells her that it was a routine transfer while the prisoner attacked them, which resulted in the death of them all, and Arif is injured. Rajesh was about to exit the building, but Prakash arrives there and identifies him. Prakash offers him a lift, but Rajesh denies, saying that he lives nearby. Prakash and Rajesh shake hands with each other, while Prakash tells us that Rajesh told him his real name, which he is not going to tell us because the people can judge someone's religion by his name. He also appreciates Rajesh for this and states that whatever he did, it was good, and the movie ends here. To watch many more exciting recaps like this, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Let us know in the comments section about the next favorite movie that you would like us to recap. Thanks again for watching and stay safe and healthy.